What's going on, Shadow Fighters? It's Boss the Modern right here, and welcome back to yet another video of Shadow Fight 3, where we're going to be continuing fun stuff with the Xbox controller right here for our Shadow Fight 3. And today we're going to be running a Dynastian build, none other than the Guardian Dragon kind of build. And the focus for the Guardian Dragon kind of build is to try and accumulate Shadow Energy here as well. Now, I've been doing Shadow Energy accumulation builds lately, and for this video I'm also going to be doing it for the Guardian Dragon as well. That's because I haven't been showing you guys a lot of the Dao gameplay. No, this is actually Guan Dao gameplay. The Dao is the big sword for the Dynastian faction. Without anything else to say, I'm gonna just hop into the build that we're going to be using right here. Have a quick peek, and then we start from the top right here. Guardian's Helm with Rising Tide and Vengeful Tiger. Down here in the armor, we're going to be using Flurry with the classic Locust Raid and Shadow Kick. For the Guan Dao itself, we're going to be using Dazzling Break, Shadow Leech, and Backstabber. That is the Shadow Energy perk with the special moves available. So we're going to be doing a lot of neat combos while also trying to accumulate as much Shadow Energy as possible. Backstabber, to actually deal more damage, you could emphasize the Shadow Leech because it is, I think, yeah, it is based on damage. I'm not entirely sure because it only says 120% of your opponent's Shadow Energy. So whether it's based on damage or not, I'm not exactly sure about that because it's not that specific. If we move on here, we are using Flurry to even amplify the damage, but Shadow Kick specifically to try to gain some Shadow Energy from kicks, other than just doing weapon hits. So now we have like a more flexible Guardian Dragon set, you could say. Because Guardian Dragon gives you Shadow Energy upon weapon hits, but also with the Shadow Kick, you have a chance to get some Shadow Energy from kicks as well, which can become really handy for a Guardian Dragon set that relies on to gaining Shadow Energy fast and run the opponents over with some Shadow Energy. Helmet is to just use the Rising Tide to continue getting Shadow Energy in case you are in Shadow form, or to just accumulate Shadow Energy faster. Haven't been paying that well attention on whether it pairs with the set bonus, but that's up to me to perhaps find out right now. So without anything further to say, let's run the event. And by the way, we're running Grand. That's why you guys are seeing perhaps challenges, because I haven't gotten the one-time Grand rewards. So therefore I decided why not try to get some and be done with it. Shadow Juggernaut, that would, well, I don't know. I mean, Shadow Juggernaut just gave himself a little bit help for me because he takes some damage wherever he gets into Shadow form. Now let's see, what can we do? Look at that though. We on some combos here today. Throw that Ricochet dagger. Look at that. Look how he peacefully do this. And I think it's gonna be done. That was very, very rapid though. It feels very, very rapid. Alright, Polearm versus Polearm. Now we did like a Polearm versus Polearm with a different faction with Leech Experiment. Now we actually are using a different Polearm weapon. That's gonna be dealing with Nagata right here. Alright, Infection it is. Alright. So it could be still counteracting me though. Alright, lower attack. Not the most convenient solution for my own part, but should work. How come that the bot actually still managed to throw the Shuriken though? Alright, might as well try to hit her. There we go. Because the infection token can still be transferred even though you block or the opponent block. Therefore you can try to use that to your tactical advantage with all of the set moveset that you have. Alright, let's just finish her off, shall we? And then follow up with this. Barely managed to take her out in such a manner. And Booyah. Another quick match. Heading towards round 3 against the Katana. Let's see right here what we can do. Got all the talents that we could possibly do with whatever weapons that might be in the game. Alright, look at this combo right now. Look, have a good look. And we ended off quite elegantly, without any scratch. Just pure Dynastian combo, wombo comboing, without any scratch, in a beautiful manner. Well, is there really a beauty in the Dynastian faction? I mean, I guess some could say so. Okay, that was not what I was supposed to do, but hey. Let's try to do this. Yoink, that damage. Look at that. Alright. It's not gonna be shocking me while I try to do a first time back attack. Not happening. So I could be trying to do a dash. Not happening. Alright. Look at that. God managed to hit him, even though I was shocked. And booyah. There goes that prototype. And also a small thing for Shadow Fight Arena. If you guys are wondering what will happen next in Shadow Fight Arena videos, I'll just be doing some videos about level 10, but individual level 10 videos. It's not going to be like a full squad because that requires 30k for me to do, and I will only be able to do 2 of them. That is the point right here. So if I want to have a little bit more of the good stuff, I could always go for individual level 10 videos and show you guys level 10 for each and each character. That way you can actually perhaps stretch it out until there's like a new event popping up like in Shadow Fight Arena. Just gotta wait and see what happens. For now we have the roulette, which is rigged of course in Shadow Fight Arena, and also the Blossom trial, the Sakura trial, whatever that's called. And I haven't done a walkthrough video on that yet, but I played it myself, so it kind of feels wonky if I were supposed to do one, but I could always try to do a run through on that. Maybe I should consider doing so afterwards, but for now we're going to be trying some fun builds in Shadow Fight 3 and remember its own glory when it comes to fight against bots. Man, that was quite elegant, I must say. But back to the point, elegance when it comes to fight against bots, yeah, you're just gonna experience the little glory it has and its diversity and all the possible combinations you can have, even though I haven't been touching a lot into mixed builds. I mean, I did a couple of times in a couple of videos, but not in the manner, not in like the manner of me doing it very often. Yeah, I think I completely finished this bot. Just look at me go. I can do this, and then the bot is done with a 34 combo. What else can you say? And of course, if there's any news, then I will also be more than happy to show that off to you guys as well. Because those news videos is definitely going to be something for the home team of Shadow Fight team as well. Alright, let me see what we can do. Kinda didn't know what I said right there, but alright. Come on, let's see if we can hit her. Yes, sir. There we go. Alright. And then we do this. Booyah. Gonna get stunned, so I can continue doing my brutal sequence. Look at that. She's not gonna take any more damage. Alright. But back to what I said. Still want some news videos so that I can cover up whatever that might be sliding by in the coming updates. That is all I have to say about that. Now, back to the battle right here. Nice and easy with this prototype. So far, I have no major difficulties into trying to deal with them as long as this video has been going. Oh. Alright. Alright then. Have backstab with those, so I should be happy. Dazzling break, man. It's a beauty by itself. Now let's make sure we expand this. Let's make sure we actually extend the timer a little bit, shall we? Alright. Try to focus a little bit right here to show you guys some neat combos that you can do while playing Quan Dao. Oh, look at that. Let me land a sweet one, even though it's not going to do any damage, but it's perfect for trying to extend the combos a little bit. Oh, maybe I just land one. Booyah, like that. We still have some health left, but that should be quickly dealt with right here, if I'm not mistaken. And then we wait a little bit, and then throw the ricochet, and she's done. There we go. Pure Dynastian perfection. I mean, every faction is good in their own ways. But for my own part, it's like from me to trying to figure out which could be fun to play for today and in the coming days. Oh, look at that. Dealing it nice and easy right here, dude. It's nice and easy. Like with no major difficulties. Look at that. follow up with Ricochet, and then I can completely follow up with this. This is probably the video where you see a lot of me going in shadow form, because I get the bar very quickly given the set that I'm using. And I welcome the set once, I do remember that, but I haven't been adequately putting the set into several other battles so you guys could see what it can do really. And it is a pretty good set to be the one that rely a little bit on shadow energy, that is. Alright. So to be activating that as well. Dang. Alright. Gotta keep our focus up a little bit. Look at that. And then peg top. Look at that beauty peg top. Then we do this, and then we do our neat combo. Always works. Because when we trigger the backstabber after that sequence, we know we're gonna hit it. Oh yeah, I forgot. This event has the... I kinda remember, but vaguely, that this bot, the 7th bot in the grand stage is actually in this. Alright, just gotta keep that in mind though. That's completely fine. Oh, looks like I triggered backstabber, right? Looks like so. Alright, looks like we're actually going to be triggering another backstabber moment. Look at that. Without even using shadow abilities. Without even entering shadow form right there. Still managed to smash him in an elegant manner using a dynasty set. Quite lovely, I must say, for a set like this. Alright, let's see what happens now. Man, we still hitting him, man? Not a little bit more action right here? No counterattacks, no nothing? Oh, maybe that wasn't the one attack I was supposed to do. There we go. Alright, flippy, and then we do pig copy, and then we do flippy again, and then we follow up with locust. It's a super neat combo that wrecks and demolishes and makes sure that every combo is chained well together with one another. Perfect. And now I think we spent the same amount of time as for short battles that we've actually walked through for today. Dang, and we're already in shadow form, so let me show you guys. Boss the Modern, the Shadow Energy Maniac. Look at me go. I'm doing a peaceful float right there, look at that. And we have just enough Shadow Energy to do a peg top, so we can continue doing our beating sequence. And I can literally spam this until you get up, because I'm going completely merciless on the Steel Sakura, like the Steel Sakura would have otherwise back in the days right there. I remember the first days I tried to fight him. The bot, of course. It was pretty hard back then with the skills that I had. Don't know if I can describe it in more detail, but I think he also did spam a lot of sweeper like he still does right now. And a lot of these glaive attacks, aka the double bladed sword attacks. That was when I wasn't completely aware that bots could have auto response like I call it. And with the auto response knowledge, I was completely aware of what the bot could do and then devised into different tactics. And just like that, I could mercilessly go into the bot with the build that I have without any hesitation. Now back to the Void Warden video, that kind of first timer moment though still lived whenever I tried to play Void Warden, because then I had to like mostly rely on doing flogging, I think it was called. Yeah, flogging. Only did flogging whenever Steel Sakura was actually dashing towards me, aka hopping in Shadowfight Arena language. We get the, well, I hope you guys get the idea. Dashing towards me. You only attack when the Steel Sakura dashed towards me. That was like the main point. Look at that. It was pretty much that amount of damage that he dealt. And he was really dangerous from back then. Look at us go. Look at us go. There we go. Man, I think this was also one of the fast battles we actually managed to walk through for today. The bots have already been destroyed once again. By another set right here. Well, so much to say so for the Guardian Dragon set, the set that actually provided a video where I used a lot of shadow energy, like I otherwise wouldn't really have been thinking of in the earlier days, and still now I still like to take out the opponent with using perhaps shadow form at least just once or 0 times But now with the Guardian Dragon set, it's completely opposite, and actually it provided me into breaking the defense out of the boss and completely annihilate them faster in a similar rate to Torturous Nightmare. Although Torturous Nightmare could be done without Shadow Form, although usually whenever I run grinding with Torturous Nightmare, I use Shadow Form to actually finish them off. You guys might actually been aware of that if you guys watched the Throne Race video, the first Throne Race video that I did, in which I ran with the Torturous Nightmare set. But for now, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the Emerald Claw, no, not the Emerald Claw, but the Guardian Dragon run for Boss Nagata right here. If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button to show support. And if you're new and enjoying my overall content, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you become a part of the Boss Nagata community, where I'm going to be continuing the fun with the Xbox. Man, I started to get, I'm not starting to get the hang of this, but I know what to do with the controllers. But just looking at it, the developers must have ordered the buttons in the same manner as they would regularly do it by default, so I was already quickly used to the controller gameplay right here. But anyways, might start to do some individual level 10 hero videos in Shadow Fight Arena, and perhaps some even more builds from Shadow Fight 3 here as well. And until then, guys, I'll catch you guys in another one.